This is one of the best horror, even slasher films I've seen in years. The Cabin in the Woods is such a great film, but it's also making me, I can't really spoil this film for you because getting too much depth about the film will spoil the whole film for anyone that hasn't seen it, because this is totally different to probably what most slasher films actually do. But let me just quickly get into maybe the plot and my sort of wee way I kind of score things. The plot is very typical slasher film. 5 teenagers, they pack up for the weekend or like for a wee holiday, and they go into the woods, to like a cabin in the woods or something. Yeah, funny. It's typical, and then they have like parties, they have fun, and then there's like something in the woods, and then that's when the slaughter persuades. But the thing is, that's not exactly the whole plot of the story, and I can't really get into it because it ruins everything about it. So what's good about the film is actually how different it is to other slasher films. Slasher films these days aren't as good as they used to be because they tend to just be remakes of old ones or just like carbon copies of them. But this one starts off kind of like that, but it's completely not, and that's what I really love about this film. And it really follows the kind of characters of the 5 teenagers well. So, and that helps later in the whole story. So, but what's kind of bad about it? There's nothing really bad maybe about the acting, you know, because the acting is very, well, the thing is, horror films aren't really, you know, awarded for their best acting, so the acting is sort of mediocre, it's okay. But also, the ugly is the fact that this film is actually put on shelved a couple of years ago. Like, this film was made, I think around like 2009, 2010. This is why Chris Hemsworth is in it. And you're probably thinking, why is he in this film? Like, why is Thor in this film? It was because he was going to star in this film, and then problems ensued with like with the filming companies or whatnot, so they couldn't really get the film out. It's only now that we've managed to get the film out, but Chris Hemsworth was already a big star now. You know, he's Thor appearing in the Avengers and also in Snow White and the Huntsman. But this doesn't really ruin it for him because you can really see how this guy was meant for something more. Like, he does something in this film that's very heroic, and you think, you know, that's kind of like him. So yeah, that's the thing I say. If this film came out like a couple of years, it would probably help his career, but it would also would probably got like maybe, I don't know, maybe something more similar to it like that. But hell, you can't blame me for companies. Right, the score, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. I think this is actually real good, and I think I'm going to really give it a great rating. Like, this is such a good film. It's a great horror slasher film. I think anyone who's not really a fan of this should watch it, because to be honest, you should know it's, come on, right, it's, if I say to you it's kind of like what Scream did to slasher films, then I'd say this is like kind of like that. But anyway, try and watch it. Happy Friday the 13th, by the way, and I'll see you guys next time.